Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
So
He just summed that shit up. I said the same shit, though.
But at the same time, though, man, when you asking for questions, you try to see where they mind at. It's like when I met a female, I might throw some negative stuff out there, so you see what her mind and see where she catching and take it though. You know what I'm saying? It's on the person who, you know what I'm saying, getting interviewed to see where they mind at and say the right thing. And I don't care what kind of question I throw out there. You know what I'm talking about? Just see, you know what I'm talking about? It'll be a boring conversation. You don't talk about number positive. It'll be a messed up conversation. You don't talk about number negative. So it got to be a balance to everything in life. You know what I'm talking about? So I can't blame the folks who asking the question. I blame the dude who answering the question. You know what I'm talking about? You got to know how to answer your question when you get in front of these folks who.
What Dirk say? I don't blame the blogs. I blame sit in the blogger face.
For real. And that's real.
I'm gonna say what Sauce don't want to say though. What Mexican OT is saying is I already went on a rant, but now that Sauce talking about it, I'm gonna say it again. Mexican OT is just implementing what's going on in Texas. That's Texas culture. You see what I'm saying? You know, Mississippi, they got slaves. You know what I'm saying? It was the white man who was in power. In Louisiana, they had slave owners. It was the white man who was in power. In Texas, it's still slavery. But it ain't the white man. It's the Mexicans, bro.
For sure.
I've been trying to tell y'all this shit since I've been here, bro. The Mexican, this is little Mexico, bro. This is Texas, bro.
So that's why he pushing power.
Mexican OT got that in his mind. Y'all just got into that nigga's mind for real, how he really look at black people.
Yeah, he pushing his power.
I say, nigga, what one of these boys gonna do about it?
Man,
knowing physically,
oh my,
a black man 6'5" will beat the fuck out of Mexican OT.
Exactly.
But in his mentality, you ain't gonna do shit, boy.
And it's clout, they pushing that.
He a slave owner.
They pushing.
He a slave owner. He look at us like slaves, bro. We are the biggest consumers in the world. So let's not get that wrong. They just flipped the slave. They just flipped the slavery on us. They went from using us for labor to making the money out our pocket. They still use us for labor. They give us these cheap ass jobs. And then they push these products and they push this shit instead that we pay for this shit. So they still.
So Mexican OT think we won't jump out there and get up on his head or something?
Nah, he ain't did nothing wrong, bro.
He think he won't get on his head or something?
He ain't did nothing wrong, bro. That's the order of things, bro. Like I said,
he did cop a plea though on his
that's
IG
the order
story.
of things.
He was just saying thank his fans for being with him. He said he loves all races and all genders.
And we just gotta look into that nigga mind, bro.
That nigga,
come on, man. That shit. You ain't
say
nothing wrong, nigga. Stand on what you said, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in. I don't believe in
disrespecting nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially not for no clout. You know what I'm saying? I think that was a clout move at the same time though, because he know folks gonna gravitate straight to that. You know what I'm saying? If these folks they trying to get their moment now. Everybody trying to get their moment now, bro. I just feel like
you think he just want a moment, bro?
Exactly, bro. He knew when he to take the moment.
I don't know,
go with the move. He went with the move, and he thought the move was gonna make him make everybody look his way, but make him look like, come on, man. But he knew he was gonna get his moment though. He didn't care about the backlash about it. Let's keep it all the way real. Let's put it on the table now, bro. Let's gonna put it on the table, bro.
I don't see it like that. I see it like he.
Man, I just be sitting back sometimes, but OT, you know what you was doing, bro. You were trying to get your moment. You got your moment now. Now we talking about you. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, do you really feel good about dissing black people, bro? These are not people like that, fool. Right. Just for a moment, my guy.
Mexican OT.
Come on, man.
You want the fade?
I get the fade though, but at the same time, I'm just looking at this on a real perspective, bro. So then your brother's supposed to be black, and you want to get a moment on us.
This is what Mexican OT is basically saying, because y'all done heard me say it like 4 times. He ain't said nothing wrong. He ain't did nothing wrong. I don't feel like he did nothing wrong. You feel like he did something wrong. Do you want the fade?
I get the fade.
All right, man, call it out.
Yeah, hey, Mexican OT, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and do that. Cause if you want to disrespect her like that, let's go ahead. Let's
right
take
here,
it
Austin, Texas.
Right.
Pull up. It's just gonna bring all your brothers. It's just gonna be me and Stan G and Pop Austin. Let's go.
Oh my.
Bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, I got my money on Stan. I got my money on Stan G.
Yeah.
On phone up.
We don't respect.
They said Stan G good for that too. Bro. He good for pulling up.